Hi Sag, and Janetta here with Enlightened Spirit Tarot. Welcome back. Okay, we're going to do your SPH reading today, Sun, Planet, House. Okay, Sun being everything that that has to do with your personality, how you make moves, your behavior. And then your ruling planet, okay? Ruling planet is Jupiter, all right? So everything that falls under there, you're going to get a reading for that. That's your moods, that's your rules, pretty much how you are in habit and what's your influence, okay? And then we're going to do a spread in the house that you rule over. Sag is the 9th house. So these are talking about things that you're passionate about, how people see you, the things that you do on an everyday basis for people and for yourself. It's the things that that's in your heart. Okay. So we're going to get started. I meditated. I've prayed over the spread here. We have one. And so we're going to just go ahead and dive in under your sun sign of Sagittarius. Okay. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Okay, so in behaviors, personality, let's look. You got 2 messages from Source that came out. One is invisible. Sorry. Okay. This is when Source is saying to you, you may feel like others can't see you in your environment, that you're invisible to them. You may feel left out or cast aside. Source is saying just the opposite. The people that are in your life and in your environment that it's meant to see the moves that you make, they will see them. Others do not matter. Okay. And then also with that card, the second part of it is you would want to embrace the fact that people, that you're under their radar. That way you can make the moves that you need to make, because not everybody need to know what you're doing. Okay. All right. So that's the message for invisible. The next one that you got from Source under that is movement. Okay. I'm sorry about the glare. Movement. This is when Spirit is giving you the okay to move forward in something. They're asking, there's two parts to that card as well. It's being able to make the moves that you need to make, being blessed by Spirit and supported by Spirit and Source to do that, okay? What it is it's change in the scene that you're in. So you're needing a change in scene, or contemplating a change in scene, or you're contemplating and or may need to move forward in your life. You may need to make a journey. Okay, you might need to journey off to something else. Okay, that's very much Sag. They like to travel, even in thought. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's not like a physical thing, like they're always thinking ahead or the next thing. Just like here, you know, with the card, you see they have that bow and arrow. It's always pointed towards something. They're always heading in a direction. You may not know what it is, you know. It's not for us to. All right. So those are the 2 things that came out with Spirit. Now, under there, the heartbeat card, that's one tarot card that came out for that, was the 3 of Swords. Okay. You may be experiencing right now some disappointment, some heartache. Someone may be causing in your life. It could be your mate. You know, this could be family, friends, but something is disappointing here. Something hurts. Something is upsetting, and so it's got you feeling away. Okay, but movement is needed here. Okay, either a change of scene, or just a change of pace, or maybe you need to make moves and strides and effort at this time, because now you're backed by Spirit to make a journey and journey off into something different. Okay, so that's under behaviors, under your sun sign. character, personality. Let's move over to Jupiter. Jupiter is Sagittarius ruling planet. Okay, you see that kind of leaping off. So sad, right? Not afraid. Okay. Jupiter represents your confidence, your courage, your self-belief, and your luck. Okay, remember I said inside the planet, it's like your list of rules, how you maybe not behave, but it's your actual influence. It's your moods and your habits. Okay, you have courage, self-belief, and luck, and rules good your confidence. Well, you actually got 3 messages from Source. The first one is vision. Okay. Vision is being blessed to look ahead temporarily, kind of gauge where you're going to land here. It's asking you to kind of be open to Source, be open to Spirit, to kind of go and flow. Trying to decide what's next for you. Okay. This is also about new beginnings. It's about endings and new beginnings because the conclusion card came out as well. All right. So again, I believe there's something that caused some hurt around you. Okay, and you're trying to regain a focus, and you're trying to understand the situation for what it is. Source is asking you to, take an honest look at things before you make the decisions that you're going to make. Everything in this situation isn't clear, okay? And I'm saying that because the honesty card is coming out. All right, this is when Source is not only asking you to be honest with yourself about the situation, but asking you to look at the other perspective of this thing too, okay? Making sure that you're clear, you're going inside, you're being intuitive about this thing. When we use our intuition and we go in and we look to gain a new perspective on something, it surely helps. It brings things to a level too where you can think, sometimes we act with emotion first, and it makes things hard, right? So I know that, Sag, this was something that you suffered. You have the 5 cups here. That's a disappointment, but it's also getting ready to get up and walk away from what was lost. Those cups that are spilled look like some of them had blood or wine or something in them. This was an emotional thing for you, okay? 5 being sudden change, it can be very hurtful. All right, there's 2 cups still behind you. All right, those cups you'll pick up and you'll move on with. You're gonna move on with. All right, and definitely so. You got the Page of Wands. That's definitely a passionate new beginning. Okay, you have an idea. You had it with this vision card. Okay, you know that. This is a conclusion of something, an ending of something, and it's time to start new, okay? Whether it's the change of scene or a complete change of environment for you, okay? That's necessary. But go within and think about what needs to happen, okay? Source will have your back on whatever you decide, okay? So we're going to move over to your ruling house, or the house that you rule over, and Sag is the 9th house, okay? Okay, what it is saying here is, now in your house, what you rule over is, okay, so this is your passion, this is your heart, this is how people see you every day, this is the things that you do every day for yourself and for others, okay? This is broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. All right. So you're always taking in new information, broadening yourself spiritually, academically, or just by taking trips and journeying out. Totally Sag, right? All right. The two messages, actually three messages again here that came out from Spirit. One was the love card. Okay, love card comes up when there's love all around you. All right. Doesn't mean everything is A1, but love is there. Okay. Sometimes love can be confusing, right? It can ask you to sacrifice some things about you. Sometimes it will require you to be the bigger person. You'll find yourself investing more of you and maybe not getting what you need in return as well, right? It can be a very good thing, or it can be very bad or hard thing to deal with, okay? And I think although feelings are there, to get back into maybe opening up your heart. Right now, Spirit is stepping in with the Forbidden card. All right. So whatever you're contemplating as far as love, that's a no from Spirit right now. It's saying no. They're saying choose another path at the moment, that this path that you're going down or thinking about moving towards, that's not what my cousins say, the bop either. I think I'm laugh when they see that out here. Things are a little cloudy with you right now. I can kind of feel the energy while I'm talking, and I'm sorry for the pauses. Just feel very strong right now. Like you're confused on some things, and it's okay. You don't have all of the answers right now. But this is Source asking you to use that intuition to be able to move on from this right now. Just take a step back from this, okay? Go within, get your answers. Keeps bringing that up, okay? That's very important. This cycle is something that will complete, okay? You're moving into something new, okay? So this is what was, and this is what is right now. Some confusion, some hurt, some disappointment. You trying to give of yourself and trying to figure this all out, you know, being in your emotions and feelings, but your purpose is bigger than this, okay? What has to happen is you have to move on for your growth. Always, Sag, whatever lessons that come up, feel them. You don't have to take off and run from them or throw your hands in the wind. What we all have to learn is that we have to digest what is. We have to feel it, because when you're able to go in that flow and work on that vibration and able to ride it, that's how we learn and that's how we grow, okay? And that's what's needed, okay? Now, there is someone coming towards you or offering something, okay? But right now, you have to get yourself together, okay? They're offering they're thinking about coming towards you, okay, with a cup of emotion. Got a little bit of weight to it. There's a fish in the cup. Maybe got some new, fresh ideas or something. A way to make this work or whatever. And who knows to say that they don't have great intention or something could come of this. But right now, a step back, figuring out what your next steps are going to be without anybody interfering in that. Okay, even if they're offering you something, you decide whether or not it's going to be your time to take it or date them or whatever it is. But Source is saying right now, deal with your loss. Things may feel devastating, okay, or have But when you have loss and you have devastation, when something is taken away from you, Source puts something back in its place, and it's always for the better, and it's always better. Okay. All right. There was cards under the deck after both spreads. One was confidence, you know, and confidence is holding your head up high. Of course, it's Source saying you can do this. You can walk in your power and your authority. I'm here for you. Okay. You can hold your head up from this and it'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. And then the Ten of Wands was the other one. That's putting things down. Remember I said what you're feeling, that was a lot for you, a lot on you, is coming to an end. That's what that 10 is for. It's an ending of feeling burdened, of feeling responsibility, of feeling like you got to carry the load. Okay. And then what's funny under that is the Three of Wands is here. Okay. That's you having forethought. Remember with the vision, like, you know, and then putting some things into action with movement, right? And then 3, waiting to receive back from Source, right? Waiting for the manifestations and the blessings and what you put out to come back to you, right? This is what's going to bring you. All right? Emotionally, you are going to be fulfilled. You're going to be happy, you know, in bliss, because you planted the seeds, okay? All right. Sag, I thank you so much for stopping by here on Enlightened Spirit Tarot. I love to hear how the ending comes together. All right. We all deserve a break, I'm telling you. It's been great reading for you, and thank you again. And I hope that you will come back and join me. I hope that you will also like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Have a good morning. Bye-bye.